The chairwoman of the Small Business Committee, Ms. Velazquez.
For how much time?
5 minutes.
The gentlewoman from New York is recognized for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for yielding. Mr. Speaker, I ask unanimous consent to revise and extend my remarks. Mr. Speaker, I rise today first and foremost to praise the courage, performance, and commitment of our troops stationed in Iraq and elsewhere. We are immensely grateful for their sacrifices. Because of this war in Iraq, today the lives of 135,000 military families are disrupted, and 125,000 civilian contractor families are divided. Nearly 4,000 U.S. soldiers and civilian contractors have already given their lives. We have lost over 140 young New York military men and women in Iraq. I voted against this war from day one. It was a mistake then, and it is a mistake today. This week, we have a chance to act. Escalation is wrong, and we must take it upon ourselves to make things right by seeking a political solution to this war. This administration's flawed foreign policy has damaged our relationship with our allies. The public opposes this war. Iraqis oppose this war. The world opposes this war, and this Congress should speak loudly against this war too. Our military has been stretched to the brink of breakdown. Our actions in Iraq has set back the war on terror and made problems in the Middle East much worse. This war has distracted us from our responsibilities at home too. Poverty is raging. Millions have lost their jobs and health insurance. Families struggle to pay for the cost of transportation, energy, and housing. Yet we choose to spend $8 billion of hard-earned money every month in Iraq, not at home. While the cost of the war escalates, our most important social programs for our kids, the elderly, and the poor get slashed to pay for it. We have dug a deep hole of debt to finance this war in Iraq, and we will ask the children of working families to pay off that debt. These priorities are misplaced. We should be investing in our children, not borrowing against their future. Our young men and women return from Iraq with all sorts of health problems, both physical and psychological. The trauma of this war will affect the lives of our veterans forever. This resolution expresses our commitment to supporting our veterans' needs. We must honor the sacrifices of our veterans that they have made for this nation. We must provide for them from the moment they get home to their families. I believe this war is more wrong today than ever before. We must stand forcefully for what is right, for our troops, for the victims of this war, and for the priorities we are neglecting at home. Let this body send the world a powerful message that the United States is changing course in Iraq. We must end this war. Mr. Speaker, I yield back the balance of my time.
The gentleman from New York is recognized.